Okay, we are live. Hi, everyone. So this is going to be hopefully the first of many reading sprints that I do this year. And I'm here with Megan, who you can introduce yourself.
I know it's so awkward when
Sorry, I just threw that to you really fast.
because whenever I go to you on a live, like Riley, introduce yourself. Like we never know what to say about ourselves. But I'm Megan from Meg with Books, and I have a booktube channel as well. You'd hope so from here. Yeah, I read pretty broadly to just, I guess, introduce what I read. I read like fantasy, thriller, non-fiction, contemporary, and I like making reading vlogs, pretty much. So that's me.
Her reading vlogs are the best.
Oh my god, thanks.
The meme, she's the meme queen.
Oh dear.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining.
Hello.
So do we want to share what we're currently reading right now? You can go first.
Yeah. Okay, I'm reading When the Tiger Came Down the Mountain by Nevo. It's really short, so I feel like I could maybe finish this today. I don't know. It depends how much reading we do.
That's the second book, right? To something?
Yeah, this is the second one.
Mm-hmm.
So
Uh-oh. Oh no. Is she frozen? Megan. Hello? Is it me? Am I frozen? Oh no. Okay, we are live. You guys, am I frozen or is Megan frozen? Oh god, this is not starting out great. What is going on? Is she frozen? Let me text her. Okay, well, while we're waiting for her, I'll tell you guys what I'm reading. So I am reading The Midnight Library by Matt Haig. Okay, wait, she came back. I was like, did I freeze or did you freeze? I was so confused.
It didn't come through, but I had the live open another tab and I was commenting, it's right here, it's my fault. I can still hear you. I was on the wrong Wi-Fi. It's my fault. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I feel a lot of pressure with my first 5-star read, but I didn't have a choice this year. This is for like a video I'm doing, and I got for it, so I feel like the pressure's taken off. But I really like the first one, so hopefully I'll really like this one. We've already got a comment about how we look.
I just saw that. I feel like every live we've done together, somebody within the first 5 minutes mentions this.
Did I tell you I had a comment? I don't know if I told you this. I had a comment the other day that said for a while someone watched the both of us and thought we were the same person and was really confused by the accents. Like how we
just randomly one video we're American, the next we're British. That's so funny.
Why don't you tell everyone what
Are they sisters? Nope, not sisters, just
I don't fully see it. Like I kind of do. I think we have like the same face shape.
Yeah. It's weird because like I've told you this, I found your channel because someone retweeted a selfie of you on Twitter and I saw it and I was like, wait, what? Like I thought it was me for a second, but now I feel like I don't see it at all. Like I know like a little bit, but like I don't.
I see it like if I'm scrolling fast.
Yeah.
And like I see like a picture quickly and I'm like, wait, was that me? But like not
Parent Trap situation.
Oh dear.
Just two great best friends. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Okay, so yeah, I'm reading The Midnight Library by Matt Haig, and I'm 70 pages in. I'm liking it so far. I was so nervous to pick my first book of the year because yesterday I looked back at my Goodreads to see like what the first books of the year I read since I've been on BookTube. And every year, for the most part, it was like 5-star books, but then there was 2 years where I read a 1-star book for the first book, and that was in 2016 and 2020, and those were both terrible years. Like, I think it's the curse of the 1-star book. So I was like, I have to pick something amazing or I'm going to curse the entire world. Like,
what you read determines the state of the world for that year.
That's just the power that I hold. So luckily, you guys, this book is good. So hopefully 2021.
Yeah, I loved that book. I feel like the first, because I feel like in the 70 pages, you've only just got past a certain point. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to like spoil it. And it gets, yeah, I love it. I really liked it. So I hope you like it too.
Yeah. All right, let's see what people are reading. Ooh, this is the last book, right?
Yeah.
I need to read that. Like, I'm so excited.
Same. I'm reading it. I think I'm going to read it like in a couple weeks. Wait, let me check when I'm reading it.
This is the last book of The Strange Case of the Alchemist's Daughter for everyone.
There it is. Wait, I can't. Yeah, I'm gonna read it like in a couple weeks, and I'm so excited. Like
I'm excited to read it, but I also don't want to because I don't want it to end.
Same. Like, I'm like, why can't this be like a longer series? Oh my god, I'm so. Yeah, it's gonna be weird. It ending. I don't know how it's gonna end. Ooh,
this book sounds good. The Once and Future Witches. Yeah,
I got that in an Illuma crate, and I'm really intrigued.
Yeah, the cover is really beautiful.
Yeah, it is. It's really nice.
Let's see. Ooh, more people reading The Midnight Library. Awesome. Fun. Like a buddy read. We can buddy read it. Okay, so let's start the first sprint. Let's see, at 10. So in 3 minutes.
Okay, cool.
And we'll go for 20.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Ooh, Tessa Dare. I love Tessa Dare. The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. Ooh. Great choice.
That's a good like first book of the year, I feel like.
Yeah. Rereading Illuminae.
That was my first book last year.
Really?
Yeah, that was the first book I read last year. It was so good.
The Winter of the Witch. We're both reading that this month.
Yeah, we still need to read The Girl in the Tower though. No one mentioned it.
I'm halfway into it, and I posted my TBR today, and I kind of just like quickly mentioned that. I was like, I don't want anyone to call me out for it. I haven't finished it yet.
I haven't even started it, which is bad.
It's okay. We have time.
Yeah, we do.
The Dragon Republic. I need to read this.
I'm scared. Yeah.
I've been putting it off because of everything that I've heard.
Same. I'm really scared.
Let's see. More Addie LaRue.
Oh yeah, loads of Addie.
Harrow the Ninth. I still haven't read Gideon.
Me neither.
The Fifth Season. Yes, I love that book. Have you read that?
No, I have it. I own it, but I'm scared of it a little bit.
It's so good. I mean, it's definitely like a commitment, but like, it's so good.
Yeah, it's like it's wrapped up, so like I could unwrap it anytime, but also I feel like it's quite thick. So like it just scares me.
It took me a whole month to read it, and I feel like I read pretty fast, but like it took me a month, but I loved it. Okay. These Violent Delights. I started that book last month, and I was loving it, but I didn't end up finishing it.
Oh no, I've been really intrigued by it, but I don't have it yet.
The vibes were really cool because it's like 1920s fantasy.
That's like my favorite. Like I love that kind of like vibe.
Yeah. Shadow and Bone. A lot of people reading the Grisha trilogy. The show is coming out sometime. I don't know.
Yeah, they should announce it, didn't they? Is it March?
I think so. I don't remember.
I'm really excited, but I can't remember when it's gonna be.
Yeah. Okay, let's start. Let me share a screen and we'll start the first sprint.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Oh my god, we started. Oh, it's April. We were wrong.
Oh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Loki went crazy.
What was it at? Like,
Uh,
what did he go crazy
my
at?
neighbor let their dogs out, so he was like jealous. How did everybody do? Let me see. I don't think I read a lot. 20 pages. That's not bad.
Yeah, I read about 20 pages, but like my font is quite big, so.
Is your book good?
Yeah, it's good. I like had to like when I started it, I think maybe it's something to do with being on live. Do you ever feel like you don't read properly for a second when you're live and you don't really know why? So I had to reread the first page. But I really like how these are told, and I like how short they are, but I really like the way that they're told. So I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah, I feel like always on lives, it takes like a second for me to get used to reading on camera. Like the first couple pages, I'm like, wait, I did not.
Yeah.
I don't understand anything that I just read. 27 pages, 19 pages. Y'all did good. 18 pages, The Girl in the Tower. We can't relate.
Oh. I think I'm gonna read it next. But
yeah. Written in the Stars. I meant to read that in December. I'm sad I didn't get to it. And now I feel like since it's kind of a Christmassy romance, I can't read it until next year.
Yeah, right. Like what did I buy? I bought some Christmas romance. I can't remember which one it was. And now I'm like, oh no, now I can't read it for a year.
Like I have so many Christmas romances that I save for December and then I don't read them in December. And I'm like, oh, I'll try again next year.
Yeah. I even have like this Agatha Christie book. It's like called like Midwinter Murder or something, and it's just like loads of winter short stories. And only like 2 of them are Christmas stories. But I'm like, now I have to wait to read the whole thing at Christmas, even though it's still winter.
Oh. Yeah, there's so many books that I have that I save like for a specific time and then I don't read it during that time.
Yeah, same. So bad.
Okay. I wanted to ask you. You might have to think about this, but if there's one book from or that you read in 2020 that you want to make everybody read, what is that book? And everyone in the comments can answer their own answer as well.
Ooh, okay. Hang on. I think I know it. Well,
I can give mine while you're thinking.
Yeah, you give yours and then I'll give mine.
Okay, I have 2. I have 2. I can't pick one. So it would be The House in the Cerulean Sea by T.J. Klune, and then The Strange Case of the Alchemist's Daughter. Those 2.
Yeah, that's one of mine too. I decided that was I gave up my favorite book of the year. And like I couldn't believe it for a second. I was like, oh my god, wait, that is my favorite book of the year. So yeah, I think Strange Case of the Alchemist's Daughter. Like I think not enough people read it. Like I don't hear it. But I feel like it's got like a fair amount of reviews on Goodreads. So was it just popular when it came out and then it's kind of like it's got 15,000 ratings. Like that's a lot.
Yeah, maybe.
So, like, who's reading it?
I had owned that book for years and then I saw you read it and I was like, wait, I never knew what this book was about.
Yeah. I picked it up on a whim, like randomly, because my script was really limited and I needed to read something like of that genre or something for a video. And it was like the only thing. I was like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna give it a go. And then I loved it. Also the guest list. But I feel like a lot of people have read the guest list and it's really popular now. So I feel like I've done my work there. I can stop pushing that agenda. I feel like that's done. But definitely Strange Case of the Alchemist's Daughter. I'm trying to think of anything else. Oh, also I read it recently, so that's probably why it's in my head, but You Must Not Miss.
Yeah. Like, oh my god, yes.
So good. And that's only got like 1,000 ratings on Goodreads. I was like shook.
Yeah,
that's not like
I really liked that.
That's so good. Have you read Horrid?
I did. I liked You Must Not Miss better than Horrid. But I liked both.
Oh, it was so good. Like just like the perfect amount of like a little bit crazy, like a little
Yeah.
bit. Oh, really good. So that's probably one as well. They're my three, I would say. What's everyone else saying?
Let's see. The House in the Cerulean Sea. The Kingdom of Back by Marie Lu. I haven't heard anyone talk about that. That's interesting.
No, me neither.
Red, White, and Royal Blue. I know you didn't like that.
Let me not say anything. No joking.
Addie LaRue, House in the Cerulean Sea, Empress of Salt and Fortune. That's the first book?
Yeah,
what you're reading, right?
Yeah.
7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo,
Mm.
American Gods, the book Invisible Boy. I remember, or The Last Invisible Boy. No Exit. This was on your favorites?
Yeah,
right?
That was on my favorites. I
remember I saved it when you talked about it.
Oh my god, that is the tensest and like the most nervous I've ever been reading a book. I had heart palpitations. I thought I was gonna be sick. Like I've never had such a physical reaction to a book. Like it was, oh my god, it was so horrendous.
Now I'm like, maybe I want to do a reading blog for this. Just like,
oh my god, please. Like it's just like, it's not. Hang on, I feel like I'm talking too much when we should be looking at what everyone said. But like, you go into it and it's just like 100 the entire book. Like it's not a thriller that builds. You're just like straight in. Oh
that sounds good. Priory of the Orange Tree.
Oh my god.
Still haven't read it.
That'll be years away.
I had it on one of my TBRs and then I never mentioned it again. I didn't read it, and still to this day, this is like in like June. Still to this day, I get people asking me like, "Did you ever finish Priory?" Like, no.
Oh my gosh. No.
Summer of Salt. Yeah, I want to go back and read Katrina Leno's
same
her backlist.
Yeah, same. I really want to read that.
Felix Ever After, Cemetery Boys. I want to read those.
Yeah, I still need to read them. I own Felix Ever After, and I really want to get to it.
Get a Life, Chloe Brown, Way of Kings. Lots of Addie LaRue and The House in the Cerulean Sea. Those are like the two that everybody is saying.
I still need to read House in the Cerulean Sea. I really want to, but like for ages it was really hard to get in the UK. I think it's like back in stock now, but like for ages you couldn't get it anywhere in the UK. I don't really know why. But
it's so good. It's like the happiest book ever.
I don't read happy books enough, so I feel like I need it. Like I really don't.
You're always crying in your video. Although this book would probably make you cry too, because it made me cry, like happy tears.
I cry at everything though. I remember once I was like doing like a subscribers choose whatever, and I posted a picture of my shelf, and Aaron was like, "Megan, where are the happy books?" I was like, "They don't exist."
No happiness, just pain. Oh, the comments jumped. Okay, wait, where was I? Wicked Fox and Girl of Paper and Fire. I loved both of those.
I loved Girls of Paper and Fire. I didn't like Wicked Fox, but I think it's because I don't like the audiobook narrator. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But like I remember I was reading The Poppy War and I switched to the audio. I was loving it. I switched to the audiobook and I was like suddenly like, I hate it. And they're by the same audiobook narrator. And I don't know why. Like I can't say why. But
yeah. Maybe it's like, I feel like sometimes the narrator's voice doesn't fit the vibe of the book or the main character. So I'm like, no, I can't do it. Like there's some historical romance audiobooks that sound like they're being narrated by a grandma. And I'm like, I can't listen to this steamy scene being told by my grandma. Like,
yeah, that's tragic.
Yeah, lots of the Poppy War. I think I need to reread that before I finish because I read it so long ago.
I didn't read it that long ago. I think I read it like May or June, I feel like, last year. So that's not that bad. I'm hoping I'm going to get to the next two. I think I'm going to do a reading vlog for both of them, like this month or next month. but I'm terrified. But my dad just read The Burning God and he didn't really like it. Like, he gave both the first two 5 stars, and then he says that this one was a 3. I'm like, oh my God. I haven't heard anyone else say that though.
Wow.
That's just my dad.
Ninth House, Good Girl's Guide to Murder.
I love Ninth House. I can't wait for the next one. It's gonna be like 10 years till it comes
out. Reading the guest list.
Love to see it.
I should do like, because I don't read thrillers that often. I should do like reading Megan's favorite thrillers. And then just like judge your taste in thrillers.
I think I like a lot of the criticisms my favorite thrillers get is that they're simple, but I like a simple thriller done well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I love it when when all your characters are just stuck in one place and it's like in a short space of time. I don't think I really like domestic thrillers, like husbands and wives.
I don't
think
like
I'm
those.
done with that. Yeah. I don't think that's my kind of thing.
Yeah, I want to read more of TJ Klune's books. I've only read The House in the Cerulean Sea, but he has like tons of books. I should have brought my glasses. I'm like thinking. Oh yeah, Stamped by Jason Reynolds. I loved that.
Oh, yeah.
That was one of the only, I read 2 nonfiction in 2020, and that was one of them.
My boyfriend read it and he loved it. He doesn't read. He only reads audiobooks and like only nonfiction. And he loved it. And then I've always meant to get around to it and I never have.
I picked up The Strange Case of the Alchemist's Daughter because it was discounted. Yes, we love a deal.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. My mum's gonna read it soon and I'm just like, hell yeah, I'm so excited. I just want to reread it all again already. Like, I just want to, especially because I didn't read the first one physically. I'm like, I don't know, I really want to reread it, but I promised my mum I wouldn't take them with me to uni so she can read them, so I can't reread it yet.
I just wish it was a longer series. I'm like,
yeah,
there's only 1 book left.
Oh, don't! I'm gonna be finished it in like a couple. Like, I'm scared. I don't want it to
happen. Oh, Black Sun. Have you read that?
No, have you?
Yes, it's so good.
Oh my God, I really want to read it.
It was like trying. The pirate vibes were so good. Like, it had everything. Yeah, like 2 of the main characters one of them is a pirate captain, and then the other one is like traveling with her on the ship. So a lot of it is on a pirate ship.
Oh my God, that's fun. Okay, I might need to get that. Maybe I'll ask for it for my birthday. I'm like on a book buying ban. I've got over 100. I know this isn't a lot. Like, isn't a lot for many people, but it is for some people. But for the first time in my life, I've got over 100 unread books. And listen, I know that's nothing.
Like looking at my bookshelf.
But I feel like someone is judging me, like in my life. Like, I'm like, oh my God, over 100? This has never happened to me before. So I feel like I need to be on a book buying ban, but it's not going to happen.
Yeah, I should be on a book buying ban because I'll like get rid of my books every month, like unhaul stuff, but I haven't done any of that in like all of 2020 because I don't know where to give them to. So I have like 3 bins full of books. There's probably like 200 books in there that I'm like,
oh my God,
don't know what to do with.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm like running out of space. I'm like, I'm gonna have to unhaul stuff, but
yeah. I probably need another bookshelf, but I don't even know where I would put one.
No, I've only got like 2, but my room isn't like, I can only put it in my room right now. So I'm like, oh, I don't know. But yeah, over 100 the first time. Oh, yay. They liked You Must Not Miss. Let's change the subject from how many books I own.
I think I realized that the reason I got interested in this book was because of the recover design.
Same.
The first cover, I was like, no,
not at all. I don't feel like the first cover is at all a good representation of the book. Like it doesn't fit the vibe of the book at all. At all, I don't think.
Yeah, but the new cover, like, it just fits the vibe
so
well.
Good. It's like one of my favorite covers. Like I love it. If I was to ever write a book, I want that artist to design my book cover.
Yeah, I feel like that cover and then Rory Powers covers are my favorite. Like I just love that artistic design.
Yeah, same.
50 pages into the Priory and the Orange Tree. You're like 0.5% through.
Oh my god, I saw how many words is it? Like Samantha Shannon tweeted today how many words like her current work in progress is. And I think it's like 250,000 words or something. Like I think it was so many. I was like, oh my god. I think it's supposed to be longer than Priory, I think.
Wow.
Crazy.
I feel like it's also because I have the hardcover of the book, and the hardcover is like a brick.
Yeah.
So big, and it intimidates me so much.
Yeah. That would be like, I feel like I might read, is it The Bone Season is the first one?
Yeah.
That series. Yeah, I feel like I might read that before Priory just to see if I like her writing. Because it's shorter. And then if I like her writing, then I'll read Priory one day, like 10 years down the
line. Daisy Jones and the Six. I love that book.
Same.
Oh.
Oh no.
There's a dog walking by. I'm like, don't.
Look.
Let's see. The Weight of the Stars. Have you read this? I know you read The Wicker King.
I got it from I got it for Christmas though. It was one of my Christmas presents. So I'm gonna read it soon. I don't know when, but
it's
soon.
So good. Like I can't decide which of the two I liked better because they're so different. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, they're so good.
I'm really excited.
No Exit was wild. Yeah. Okay. I have to read this. I need to know.
Oh my god. That's a book I don't know if I could ever reread, even though I love it. Mm-hmm. Like I don't know if I can put myself through that again. Like it was so tense.
Oh. Hey, it's okay. Oh my god. Oh my god, wait, you're sitting on my headphones. Okay, but No Exit for my mom.
Good choice. I just buy my mum books that I want to read, and she buys me books that she wants to read. So it works out quite well.
Oh yeah, what's everyone's Goodreads goal for the year? I'm annoying. I set my book at 1. I just set it at 1 because I hate seeing like books behind. Goodreads needs to mind their own business. That's what they need to do. I don't want to know that.
But also but I find if I'm ahead, it's such a confidence boost every day to like log into Goodreads and see I'm like 4 books ahead. Like that makes me feel good about myself in the morning. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mine's 100. I read like 130 this year. Last year. Oh my god, it's last year now. Last year. And I think like I might be a bit busier this year because like I'm gonna finish uni. So I thought I'll just put it at 100. But like even if I don't meet it, I'm not gonna be annoyed. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I did it this year, so
yeah, what I usually do is like I'll set it at 1, and then when I get to 100 or when I get to 99, I go in and I change it to 100. Like I had it set this the whole time.
No, that's so funny.
I've been seeing so many people like they read over 300 books in 2020. Yes. I'm just like I thought I read like kind of fast. I don't know how some of y'all do it.
No, I don't. Maybe just like, or I've seen someone say they just have an audiobook on constantly. Like they just have to have like something playing constantly. So they just have an audiobook on. Yeah. But
It's
can.
impressive.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Oh, what? Did you see the salty tweet freaking out about how people saying they read 100 plus books are attention-seeking liars? I did not.
I didn't see that.
I'm never on Twitter. I tweet my stuff and I go.
Yeah, same. Or I'm either that or I'm on it all the time. Like I don't really have an in between. Like I'm either just like tweet and go, or like I'm on it for the whole day. There's like nothing in between.
Yes, you didn't miss it. I think we're gonna do another sprint soon. I'm just seeing what everybody said. I'm so far behind in the comments. I just scrolled down and I realized I was like way far up
behind in the comments.
Oops. Okay, let me just go to the bottom. Sorry, everybody. Okay. I started reading in August and I read 100 books since then. Chloe M.
God. That's impressive.
That's so impressive. I wish I could.
Wow. Oh my God. I'm hoping to get ahead in January. Like I'm hoping to have a good month because I'm not that busy, and then uni starts and I'm gonna have to like, oh my God, I don't even want to think about it. I hate uni.
Yeah, I don't start until the 19th, I think. So I'm just like gonna try to read as much as I can.
Yeah, I start the end. I start like on the 26th, but I've got to do an essay before then. Mm-hmm. And then I'm like on Thursdays and Fridays, I have to do the whole day on Zoom, and I don't even want to think about it. My birthday, I am on Zoom from 9 till 4, and I don't even want to think about it. I don't even like I may be sick. No, I can't do that.
My mom read 300 books because she does not have any other hobbies or friends. Oh, not she doesn't have any friends. But same.
Same, to be honest. Like I'm laughing, but like that's me.
Yeah, I did a Q&A in December, and a lot of people asked me like, what else do you do besides read? I was like, nothing. I don't do anything.
Reading already takes up like enough time. Like
it does. Like reading and booktube, like there's no time left.
Yeah, that's all we have time for. Oh dear.
I read 222 books. I'm so impressed by all of you.
Wow. That's amazing.
I already had a DNF today. You know what? That's fine.
I admire that.
As I said at the beginning, I started 2 years with 1-star books, and they were terrible years. So if you don't like it, DNF it. Try again.
I really admire people who can DNF easily. I find it too hard. Like it's a real emotional process for me. I find it so hard.
Yeah, I think audiobooks, when I started listening to audiobooks like consistently, that's when I read so much more.
Yeah, and I notice in like sometimes I'll just have a month where I don't really listen to audiobooks, like I just fall out of the habit, and like I'll have read way less books that month. Like way less. So they definitely make such a big difference.
Yeah, because it's just like so easy, because a lot of times I don't want to open my eyes. I just want to like lay there and like I don't want to read. I just want someone to tell me a story.
Yeah. But sometimes I'm like, wait.
Just like eating cake.
No, I have to have my camera on. So basically I do journalism, and like I have to, on those days we have to report the news of the day. So I have to like make the news. Like I have to like make a news video. I just want to cry, and I don't like any of these people. I shouldn't say that, but I hate them all. I hate them all so much. So I'm just like, oh no, I'm not looking forward to it. Anyway, that's in the future. It's not now.
Oh my gosh.
I might have to have some cake or something though, like just to get through the day. Oh my God.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing for my birthday. I think I'm going to be alone.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything fun. I'll probably get some pizza or something in the evening, but we can't go anywhere. So like,
Yeah.
you know,
When is your
that
birthday? Because yours is, I think,
the
close to
28th.
that. Okay, mine's the 11th.
Oh my God, look at us. Yeah. Oh, I just hate it. And last year as well, I was in uni the whole day, and this isn't a common thing for my degree. I don't know why. I've just got bad luck. It's just they just choose my birthday. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine.
I struggle to DNF. I'm getting better at. I feel like I just DNF things so fast. Like if I'm on page 5 and I don't like it yet, I'm like, next.
Oh my God. I just can't. I find it really hard. I feel so guilty. And like, yeah, I don't know. I find it really hard. When I shouldn't. Like, I should just do it. But I just push through books I'm hating most of the time.
Yeah, sometimes I'll do it if I feel like I'm strongly hating a book because then I'm like, oh, I can rant about it. But if I'm bored, then that's no fun.
Yeah, that's true.
But I feel like I need to stop talking about books like as soon as I start reading them because so many times like I'll like post on my Instagram that I'm starting a book and then 5 pages later I'm like, never mind, no. But then I have so many people like messaging me like, oh, what do you think?
Sometimes I'll wait to like 20 pages in, like so I can think about whether that's something I really want to post on my Instagram story. Like, am I feeling the vibes? And then I'll post just started or something.
Yes, eat cake while reporting the news.
Oh my God, no. They would all judge me, all of the people in my course. Not that I care, because I don't like them, but you know.
Do you have the same star sign? I'm a Capricorn.
No, I'm Aquarius. That would be weird if we had. I mean, well, we're born in the same month, which is kind of weird.
Yeah.
How we look alike, but it would be extra weird if we had the same star sign. I always felt like, wait, which are you Capricorn?
Mm-hmm.
I always felt like when I was younger, though, I was like, I'm not an Aquarius, I'm a Capricorn, because like I would always read the horoscopes, and like I always felt like Capricorn fit my vibe better. I was like, that's what happened to me this week. But yeah, I think that was just like 8-year-old me wanting to be different.
I just ordered $80 worth of Italian food for my birthday and watched Jennifer's Body. I need to do that. Just like order tons of food.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan, to be honest. That's what I think I'm gonna do. Just order loads of food.
There's a lot of January birthdays in here.
I love to see it.
Just wear one of those cheap little birthday princess.
Oh my God.
I can just imagine that. Like you're like reporting this like serious story. You have like a birthday crown and you're like eating cake.
Can you imagine? Like, this is what you get when you make me do the whole day on my birthday.
Okay, let's start another sprint since it's.
Oh my God, whoops.
Let me. Wait, hold on. Okay, share screen. All right.
Cool.
Okay. I was so into my book. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Megan, this is making me want to cry.
Oh, yeah, I know. It made me want to cry so much as well.
I was like trying not to cry, and then I was like trying to hide behind my book. That's from like a really emotional part.
Oh, yeah, it made me want to cry a lot as well. It's really like impactful, isn't it?
Yeah, I think I just didn't really know like what it was when I started it, and it's so much more emotional than I thought.
Yeah, same. I didn't know much going into it either. And then when you saw it, you're like, oh my God, like it's so much, so much more emotional than you expect.
Yeah. Okay, how did everybody do during that sprint?
I don't know how many pages I read. I think I read like, hang on. Let me find out where it was.
I read 20 again.
I read 24 that time, I think. Yeah, I think. I'm not sure.
Finish the Troop gave it 3 stars. I want to read this because I've heard like crazy things about it.
Yeah, same.
Like I've heard that it's really gross.
Yes, I got
like,
that as well.
intrigues me a lot.
But also I'm a child. Like I get scared quite easily sometimes. So like I'm a bit, I don't know.
Yeah.
A bit scared.
Oh, I'm reading The Midnight Library by Matt Haig. Reading Lock Every Door. Did you like Lock Every Door?
Yeah, I gave it like 4 stars. I really liked it, but I predicted like a key plot twist from literally like the first page, and that annoyed me. But other than that, I really liked it.
It's the only Riley Sager book that I've read, but I liked it.
I've only read that, and I read Home Before Dark like a couple months ago, and I liked that as well. But yeah, I haven't read any of his like older stuff.
100 pages left in Black Sun. Get ready because the ending is crazy. Oh, it's so good. 30 pages of Binti.
Oh, I enjoyed that. That's fun.
Yeah. Oh, what are you both reading? So I'm reading The Midnight Library, and you're reading.
I'm reading When the Tiger Came Down the Mountain by Nevo. I'm enjoying it. It's really quick.
I'm going to start A Good Girl's Guide to Murder next. I have this book. It sounds really good.
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. It's like, because it's like a YA murder mystery thriller. I don't know. I haven't read that many. The only YA mysteries I can think of that I've read are truly devious. So I don't know, but I am intrigued by it.
Yeah. The only one that
like it.
I know of that I liked was Sadie. Like I loved that book.
Same. Loved that.
Loved
that. I forgot because I don't own it.
Yeah, I feel like this one kind of reminds me, or at least like from the synopsis that I read, it kind of reminds me of that.
Oh yeah. Okay, I might check it out then. Oh my God, I loved Sadie. Sadie was so good. Wow.
I know. I read that, or I listened to the audiobook, and I was just like, oh, I'm probably not gonna like it that much, but I'll listen to it. And then like, I was so in love with it.
Yeah, and like I remember when I finished the audiobook, and like at the end, and you just sit there like,
yeah.
Like I just sat there like, okay.
Like, how do you move on from that? I don't know.
Yeah, I just had to like collect myself for a while and just sit there and take it in.
Okay, 15 pages into Plain Bad Heroines. You don't know what's happening yet. That's fair. That's fair. I feel like that book took a while to get into, but I really loved it.
That's another one that's intrigued me. Oh my God. Like, here's the thing, right? I often don't allow myself to put books like on my want to read or my wish list for quite a while. Like, because I just try and ignore it. Like I try to ignore these books I want to read because there's already so many I want to read. So that's one that sometimes I just try to ignore, and I'm like, I'll come to you at some point, but not now.
Yeah. I feel like I'm not that way at all. If I hear even just like one tiny thing I like about a book, I'm like, okay, add it.
Sometimes I'm like that, but most of the time, I just try and ignore it for a while.
I started Daughter of Smoke and Bone.
Oh, I want to read that so bad.
I still haven't read any Laini Taylor.
Really? I've only read Strange the Dreamer. So I want to finish that. I want to read Muse of Nightmares first and then move on to Daughter of Smoke and Bone. But I cried so much at Strange Dreamer. Like, oh my god, the ending of that. Oh my god, I could cry right now. Like it's so sad. You don't even know. And the thing is, okay, the thing with that, I don't want to spoil anything, but the thing is, like, the book kind of warns you about what's going to happen at the end, at the beginning. Like, it has that, like, prologue thing that is the ending of the book in some way.
Yeah.
And so, like, I should have known by, like, near the end of the book what was going to happen. Like, I should have connected the dots, but I didn't. I just forgot. And then I was like, what? That's so sad.
Okay. No, Black Sun is not a standalone, and it ends on a cliffhanger. So prepare yourself. This is your first live show. Welcome.
That's such a privilege for us to be your privilege for us. How do I phrase that sentence? I can't work out. Anyway.
The audiobook for Good Girl's Guide to Murder is good. I will remember that.
Yes, same.
Hello, welcome.
Hello.
I'm rereading the Genevieve's Deception. This was okay. So I just filmed my like end of the year. What was it? Like my end of the year reading survey. That was it. And one of the questions was like a book you forgot you read. This was one of them. I forgot that I read it. I like looked at my like all the books I read in 2020, and I was like, I read that. I do not remember anything about it. Maybe it was good. I don't remember.
I don't think I've got any. I wonder if there's any books I forgot that I read. Probably at the start of the year, like January, February last year doesn't even feel like the same year.
I know.
All.
Yeah. Like the books that I read in January of last year, I could have read them 5 years ago.
Yes.
I don't remember them at all. This year has just messed with my mind. Hi. I'm like halfway. Well, I think I'm halfway into my book. And
I'm almost halfway, but mine's really short, so it doesn't really count.
I'm just like scared to start reading it again because I don't want to cry on camera.
Oh my god, Molly started crying in the live I did the other day. She just had to like turn her camera off, and like she came back afterwards and she had been crying loads. I felt so bad.
I think I have 1,000 books on my Goodreads TBR. Oh my gosh. I wonder how many I have because I think it's a lot. Oh, I have 1,000.
You were so bold. You were like, you have 1,000? And then you're like,
I thought it was going to be like 600. No, it's 1,000.
Only 283 because like I said, there's many books I want to read that I don't put on there for a while. Like a book has to like stay with me for a while before I put it on there. Otherwise it would just get out of hand. Like it's already out of hand. But yeah.
Like my 2021 list has over 100 books. Oh my god. I just add everything that sounds good.
I want to try and read more like new releases as they come out because I don't do that enough. So like I think I'm gonna allow myself like 2 or 3 to buy 2 or 3 a month of like my most anticipated and try and read them like in that month or the month after because I don't read new releases when they come out enough. I feel like I'm letting people down. Like that's kind of the point of booktube. Like we're here to tell people about like look at all these new books that came out, and then I just read like books from 5 years ago all the time.
Yeah, like in 2020 I completely stopped requesting ARCs or like review copies because I'm like it's just not gonna happen.
Yeah.
I can't do
Yeah.
it. I need to get better at that. But I feel bad whenever I get sent an arc because I'm like, y'all don't know. I'm not gonna read this. Or I am gonna read it like a year later.
Yeah. I've got one arc at the moment that I know that I really want to read that comes out in February, and I'm like, Megan, just get to it somehow. Like, you can do this. Just get to it.
I think I'm definitely gonna read and because I have an arc of Across the Green Grass Field, the 6th Wayward Children book.
Yeah.
I'm very excited for. I've been like saving it.
That's so exciting. I still haven't read Come Tumbling Down yet, but I got it for Christmas, so like I'm gonna get to it really soon because I wanted to own them now. All the other ones I had only listened to the audiobook, but now I want to do both. So I'm really excited.
Yeah, this did feel like 3 years.
Oh my gosh,
So
don't.
long. Trying to read Jade War. I have only read Jade City, but I read Jade City like 5 years ago. Or 4 or 5 years ago. Like I read it right when it came out, and I still haven't read the sequel. I think I would have to reread it.
That's another one I own, Jade City, that I am kind of scared to read.
It's so good, but like it's long.
Oh my god, have you seen the comments? Someone has 32,000 books on their TBR? Am I reading that right?
I don't even see that.
It's like a couple down from the one you've got highlighted. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. Do you mean 32,000 books?
That's crazy.
Not.
Okay. Cool.
I kind of admire that, not gonna lie. Like,
No.
32,000. I didn't even know there was that many books.
I feel like if I had that many books in my Goodreads, I would just have to close my account. I couldn't use it anymore. That would just stress me out.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I have to admire it. Wow. Crazy.
Over 2,000 books. I think I need to go through like a purge of my Goodreads and just like, because there's a lot on there from like a long time ago that I'm definitely not interested in anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. I have a few that like when I had different reading tastes, but then like DNFing, I just find it hard. Like I'm like, but one day I could still want to read that. I'm not very good at stuff like that.
Wow. Okay. This is making me feel better for having over 1,000 books on my Goodreads. I have like a separate private Goodreads that like I have no friends, like nothing on, and it's just the books that I physically own. And then I also like I use it to track books that I don't want people to know that I'm reading.
But wait. What do you do then? So like, is your public Goodreads end of year number different to how many you actually read? Or do you like put in another book on that to like get the same number? Like, how do you do that?
Different, but it's like it's not like I'm reading like 30 books that I'm like
no.
everybody. It's like 2.
Yeah. Okay.
So, like I know what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know. Goodreads stresses me out sometimes. Sometimes I just don't want people to know what I'm reading.
Yeah, same.
I deleted all the want to read from Goodreads.
Oh my god, I could never.
I purge my Goodreads all the time because if it gets over 300, I panic.
That's how I feel.
I should do it, but I just like, I feel like it's not easy to delete things on Goodreads.
No, it's not. Like
they don't make it easy to take a book off your shelf.
Oh my god, you'll be going through like 3 steps and then suddenly you'll have like marked it as red or something by accident. You're like, how did this happen?
If there was an easy way to delete stuff, then I probably would do it, but
there's also like so many things. There's so many ways I want to like sort my lists that I can't sort them by. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I want to sort them by like number of reviews they have. Do you know what I mean? Like most reviews or least reviews, and you can't do that. And it just like Goodreads, there's just so many flaws. It's just so annoying.
What could you possibly hide from us? You'll never know. I will never tell. Okay, I'm curious what everybody's most anticipated book is this year.
Oh my god, don't. Do you remember? I can't decide. I feel like 4.
I don't
What's
even,
yours?
I don't know. I don't know. I just opened up my shelf to see, and then I remembered I had 100 books in here. Let me just pick one.
I went through and I added loads to my wish list, like preemptively, of my most anticipated, and now it's really hard to choose. And the thing is, like, the ones I'm most anticipating right now are the ones that come out at the start of the year. Do you know what I mean? Like the February releases, like that is what I'm most excited for right now. But that's just because it's going to be out soon. Let me have a look. Oh god, this is so hard.
Oh, the project by Courtney Summers.
That's one of mine.
That sounds really good.
Yeah, that sounds so good. That's definitely one of mine. That's like in my top 3, I think. Darling by Kay Ankrum.
Yeah, that's another one that I'm excited about. I don't even really know what it's about, other than it's like
me neither.
I don't know.
What did I say? Oh yeah, Peter Pan. Oh my god. Okay, that sounds fun. I'm really excited for Renee Watson's next one because I love Renee Watson. So I'm really excited because that comes out February. So that and The Project are like my 2 most anticipated at the moment, but that's only because they come out in February. Like that's what I'm thinking about right now.
Yeah, I feel like most of the books on my list are like January, February, March releases.
Yeah, there's not many. Like I feel like not a lot has been announced for like the latter half of the year yet. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I feel like they still need to be announced, a lot of them.
All right, let's see. One Last Stop. I'm excited for that.
I am too. I'm gonna give Casey McQuiston another go.
I also just love the cover, like the pink aesthetic. So pretty.
Same. Oh my god, that and Heartstopper 4 are like very similar tonally. So I just think they look so like nice. Obviously they're not gonna sit together because like for me they're on different bookshelves, but they look super nice together.
Yeah. All right, let's see.
I feel like I need to screenshot this chat and go look up all these books.
I haven't read any Julie Murphy. I don't think, have I?
I haven't.
No, I don't think I have. The 3rd book in Blood and Ash series. I want to start this, but I heard that they all end on cliffhangers, so I was gonna wait until. Well, is the 3rd the last book? I don't know that it's the last book. Let's see. Sally Thorne's new release. I'm excited for that too. Oh, where was I? Oh, The Heart Principle. Yes, I was so sad that this got pushed back.
Did it? So many books got pushed back though. It was really sad.
It was supposed to come out, I think, last May, and then it got pushed.
Oh my god,
like a year.
That's loads. Sorry, I'm looking down. I'm just screenshotting the chat so I can go look at these books. Someone just told me I can sort by number of ratings. Can you show me how? I can't figure it out. I often say, I wish Goodreads did this, and then it turns out it does, but I just can't figure out how to do it. Like, I just can't figure it out.
I feel like all of Goodreads features are ones that you need to find on accident. Like, you can't just like try to do something. It's just you find out you can do it on accident.
Yeah.
Certain Dark Things by Sylvia Morena Garcia. Didn't that?
Ooh.
I feel like I own this book. Or are they like re-releasing it? I'm pretty sure I own this book.
I'm looking it up. Oh, it's got like 2,800 rating. What?
They might be re-releasing it because that happens a lot, I feel like, when an author gets really popular, because Mexican Gothic did really well.
Yeah. Yeah, it's saying 2021 release, but it's got like 2,800 ratings, which is quite a lot. From like 2017, yeah, they're re-releasing it.
People We Meet on Vacation. The Divines by Ellie Eaton. I think I have this on my list. I think I might have added it because it had a pink cover, if it's the one that I'm thinking of. I'll just add anything with a pink cover.
I do love pink on covers.
What Big Teeth. This one has a cool cover.
Let me look it up.
I think. Yeah. It kind of has like a Rory Power vibe to the cover.
Yes. Oh, I like that cover. That's cool.
There's a book called Pride and Premeditation, which is a Pride and Prejudice retelling, but a murder mystery.
What?
That sounds so good.
Okay, I've opened that in a new tab as well. Thank you very much, everyone. Oh my god, yes. Oh, I love Pride and Prejudice. I actually need to read Pride and Prejudice though. I haven't read that since I was like 8.
Let's see. Okay, wait. Go to your shelf, open up settings, and find other ways to sort by.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna go do that because I really want to know how to do it. Okay. How do I see that? I can't see that.
I don't know.
Guys, I don't understand. Oh, on mobile. I've only been looking on the desktop. That explains it.
Yeah, I'm excited for TJ Klune's new book. It sounds really good. Yes.
Someone asked if we were sisters earlier in the chat. Yes, we just live on not opposite sides of the world, but we live in different countries.
The Hollow Heart, the sequel to The Midnight Lie.
Oh yeah, the covers though. No, the cover change is not it.
There's a cover change? Oh no. I don't like it.
No, that's not good. And people are just telling me how dumb I am and that I can do it on desktop. Anyway, I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. Wait, I go to settings. Okay. Thanks, everyone.
You figured it out.
Yeah. Oh my God, perfect. Okay, great. Thanks, everyone.
Why did they change the cover?
Yeah, the covers aren't it. They're not it.
That's unfortunate.
And like apparently the author it doesn't even like the cover change. That sucks. Like to not even like the cover change for your book.
I know. I heard there was a Phantom of the Opera retelling.
After starting and DNFing the Court of Miracles this week, I have like become a bit scared of retellings.
The Les Mis Jungle Book. When you said that, I was like, wait a minute. What?
It's like characters from Les Mis, and then like, oh, I don't even want to talk. I can't even. It was so weird. I kid you not, Riley. The writing. I'm not saying this to be mean. This is genuinely how I felt. The writing reminded me of Kendall and Kylie Jenner's book. I'm not kidding. Like I was like, this is the same writing. Like, what?
Maybe we uncovered their ghostwriter.
Oh God. So I'm scared of retellings now sometimes. No, but to be fair, I've loved a lot of retellings, but just like it's fresh. The pain is fresh. So I need a little time off from retellings.
Yeah. I feel like there's only a few retellings that I've enjoyed.
I'm trying to think what ones I liked. I like it more when it's like more of a subtle retelling. Do you know what I mean? Like subtle inspiration.
Inspired by.
Yeah. Oh my God. I don't understand.
I feel like I hadn't even heard of that book until
It
You
was
were
like popular. It was like
really?
yeah, because it's like pretty. It's like and this is the thing, like the 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 publishing house must have spent coin because it's like a really nice cover on the book itself, like on the hardback itself. It's got loads of like artwork on the hardcover. I'm like, I don't understand. It was just not. It was not it. I'm sorry.
Goodreads to see what the like the rating's not that bad.
It's not that bad, but then do you see like certain people like read it and not rating it because they don't want to.
I see that the first thing that came up was
Oh really?
was
I saw it quite
a
a lot.
review with no rating.
Yeah, people are like, don't want to upset anyone. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I still feel bad DNFing it, but it wasn't it. Sorry, I feel bad.
Falling in love with Loki. What is that? I need to know. I think if you're only vaguely aware of the original story. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Like, I think the retellings that I've really loved are ones where I didn't even know what the original story was.
Yeah. Same.
Or like I knew like what it was, but I hadn't read it, or I didn't like have anything to compare it to.
Yeah. I mean, some I really liked Pride. I read that recently, the Pride and Prejudice retelling. That was good.
That was good.
But I think they're just difficult to do sometimes.
Mm-hmm. The prettier the cover, the more suspicious I am.
It was like coin was spent on this. I don't understand. Like, oh my god. Yeah.
Oh yeah, The Witch's Heart. Okay, I have that on my TBR. The Loki romance. I'm gonna read that. Okay, do we want to do one more like 15-minute sprint?
Sure, yeah,
And then we can end it.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's gone so fast.
I know. All right, let me pull it up. Okay. Okay, so that was our last sprint for today. This was so much fun.
It was so much fun. I actually read so much. That was like,
I
that
know,
was
me
so
too.
good. That was a lot of fun.
I know, I definitely needed this to like get my reading started.
Yes, I would like, I was saying to you, I would not have read today if it wasn't for this. So I feel like this has put me in a good place for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Good vibes, good energy for the rest of the year.
I'm trying to see how many pages I read total. I think I read like 60 pages.
I think I read 70, maybe just. I don't know. Yeah, about that. But like I said, like the pages are like quite small.
Yeah.
So it's easy to get through.
But thank you, Megan, for joining me. I know I asked
Thank you
you
so
like
much for
last
having
minute,
me.
but thank you.
No, thank you so much for having me. I had so much fun. I love doing sprints. And yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, and thank you everyone for joining us. I will definitely be
Mhm.
doing more sprints like frequently because they're a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for whenever I do another one. But for now, thank you everyone for reading with us, and bye.
Bye.